Good afternoon, students. My name is Wan Babuwan, a student of postgraduate student of UNS, Department of Industrial Technology. You are welcome to woodwork workshop of this very department. Here, we just say we have a woodwork bench. And in the woodwork bench, we are going to discuss some woodwork tools. And in woodwork tools, we have woodwork bench. And the woodwork bench, there are some parts that have been fixed on the woodwork bench permanent. We have the bench vise, we have the bench hook, we have the bench stop. The bench stop is used when planing. And then we have the bench hook. The bench hook is used when cutting. And then we have the bench well. The bench well is used to accommodate tools while you are working. And we have the tools box. You keep the tools there, and whenever you want to use them, you bring them out from the tools box and then keep it on the bench well. That is those tools that you are making use of. You keep them on the tool bench. And this woodwork bench, you can see we have the bench hook there. We have the bench stop at this side. It shows that two people work on this particular bench at once. So,
and now, ladies and gentlemen, this is part of the hand tools used in woodwork. And as you can see, it is a surface plane which we use to smoothen the surface of the wood. Watch me as I do it. You hold it this way, and then you pull it forward and back. By so doing, you are planing the surface of the wood. Thank you very much, and keep it up. I make the front one, and I want to use this hammer. Is part of woodwork tools, and the hammer is used in driving in a nail. This nail is used for fastening, or you drive it when you probably want to nail something. You drive in the hammer with the hammer. You drive in the nail through whatever you want to use it for. If it's probably you want to remove, you made a mistake, you want to pull it out, you use this side of it. It is now removed.
My name is from the Industrial Department. This is part of material which we use in campus woodwork. Okay, this is what we call mallet, wooden mallet. Wooden mallet have many functions. One, you can grab in. Either grab in nails, or you can use as chiseling. Now this is what is chisels. You can make use of it when you want to chisel something or go something out of it. That is what is the main use of it. So thank you for listening.
Alright, my name is Abuchi, and what I'm holding in my hand is called the G-clamp. Just like the name sounds, it's gotten from the shape of the tool. It's one of the tools that is used in the woodwork workshop when working on wood. It's actually used for holding work pieces together. It's also used in the metal workshop, used for holding metal work pieces together, and the woodwork workshop too. So just like this wood, if you want to make a cut on this wood, you can actually put this clamp like this. And alright, you can actually put this clamp, hold it, put this wood in place and tighten it. So that when you make a cut with the saw, it won't wobble or the wood won't be shaking, it will be tight, and so that it's able to make a straight cut. And that is that for G-clamp. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Moses, and what I'm holding here is a cutting tool called a tenon saw. So basically what the tenon saw is used for is to cut tenon joints. First of all, you have to take the wood down to the bench hook rather, to make your joints. And then you have to stand with your left leg facing forward and your right leg facing backward to make your cuts by making the strokes carefully. So by then you make your tenon cuts.
Good afternoon. My name is Chisel. I'm from Industrial Service. The hand tools you see in my hand is Trysquare. The name is named according to the chip of the Trysquare. Trysquare is used for making lines. When you are making lines and to check the squareness of a wood. To check when you are making line like this and to check the squareness of a wood like this. That is what for.
My name is Trysquare. What I'm coding is a tape. We use it in taking measurements on the wood surface before cutting. As you can see, you place the tape and take your measurements. Thank you for listening.
Good day, everyone. My name is Spokeshave from the Industrial Department. I am holding here a lip saw or a reaping saw. It is used to cut along the grain of a wood because every wood has a ring or a pattern of which it grows. So while cutting along that grain, after holding this means the pattern in the wood, you have to then cut along the pattern. That is what this saw is used, and that is why it is called a reaping saw. Thank you.
Good day, friends. My name is Trysquare, and I'm here to introduce the woodwork driving tool called the Mallet. The Mallet has two faces, a handle, and the whole of this is called the head. And it is simply used in conjunction with the with the chisel to do some chiseling works as a thing. And it can also be used to administer adhesives. Maybe you want to bind two wheels together, and then when you might have applied the gum, you can use it as soft impact binding. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Deborah Vincent. The woodwork tools I have here with me is called the measuring gauge. This is what is called the measuring gauge. Basically, we use the measuring gauge to measure the dimension of a wood. If you want to use it, you use it together with the measuring tape. You place the measuring tape on the measuring gauge. Then you now place it, where you measure the dimension, then you now place it on the wood to check if the dimension is equal. It is basically used to check the members, the wood members, if they are equal. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Damna Rekunga. So I'm here to talk about the hand tool called Spokeshave. You can see this is called Spokeshave. The Spokeshave has handle. This is the handle. For you to use the Spokeshave, it's used for curving. When you want to make curve inside a wood, you use the Spokeshave. And also you can use to file. You can use to file little, just to shape, to make it alright. So that's what the Spokeshave is made for. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. My name is Akode Christiana. As you can see, I'm holding the first aid box. Peradventure, while using any of the tools and you got an injury, you quickly go to the first aid box and you do what? You quickly apply first aid to any part of your body. Thank you.
In conclusion, you can see these are the tools that have just been explained by my colleagues. So it will serve as a guide, as a learning tools at home at any time. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.